Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your full moon reading for October. You believe that? We're already in October. I've pulled out some tarot decks here. We're going to have some fun. I've cleared space and shuffled. Let's see. I'm going to start with my release oracle. Let's see what needs to be released. All right. And this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You might want to watch all three. Keep in mind, it's general. Take it as it resonates. Okay, surrender to non-action. Now's the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Ooh, surrender to non-action. Do you feel like you have to constantly be moving and doing? It's time to let that go. Time to let that go. Let's pull from my healing oracle. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Happy to have you here. I hope this gives you some insight, speaks to you. Say hello, drop me a comment. Where are you watching? All right, we have life lessons again. Interesting. Life lessons again. I'm gonna put that there. Life lessons again. Life lesson. So is this the lesson perhaps repeating itself? I'm getting somebody who is constantly doing. You don't know how to stop, to rest. Maybe in the past you've had trouble with that and you've pushed yourself to the point of exhaustion. It's time to learn. Let me get some more cards for you here. I'm going to take from this deck here. Gemini, please. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Okay. That's okay. All right. Desire can enhance your life or it can hold you back. Pushing too hard because there's so much desire there, you know, striving. And when we do that, when we push and push and push, trying to create an outcome, we can restrict the natural flow of things. Embrace your differences, even if it's painful to do so. Ooh. Are you having differences with somebody? Then we all have a price we're willing to pay. We all have a price we're willing to pay. Your actions, not your looks, define who you are. Interesting. Maybe keeping up appearances or you have this misconception that you need to just keep working, that you appear lazy if you're not working, or like you're not invested, you're not giving it your all. All right, let's pull you some tarot. Let's pull from the Wizard's Tarot here. One more shuffle, please. And we'll pull for Gemini. There we go. Let's get the tarot. Okay. Oh, didn't catch it before it hit the floor. Okay. Almost. We have a Five of Cups. All right. Scarcity, loss, sadness, sorrow. But then we have the Six of Wands, which is success and victory. Success and victory. Let's keep going here. Did one of those flip? Oh, maybe not. Five of Wands, conflict. Two fives on the table. All right. Let's keep going. More cards, please. Nine of Pentacles. I like that. Very independent. And secure as well. And the Chariot, action. Forward movement. We can get 4 more cards. Knight of Swords, quick action. I'm going to have to move these up so they fit. Quick action. Clear action. Interesting. He's going the opposite direction as the Chariot. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Opportunity. Planting seeds. All right, let's get a couple more. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Fool. The Fool. You might be moving in a new direction, stepping off into something new here. Oh, we got 3 more. We have the Moon. Do that inner work. Take the deep dive. I think I've gotten this for everybody. Well, you're only the 3rd reading, but the Moon is showing up. Getting in touch with your inner feelings, your emotions. Ace of Cups. New emotional beginning here. Okay. And then we have the 6 of Swords. Again, with the moving in a new direction. 6 of Swords. All right. There's something happening here. There's loss, but then there's victory. Maybe there's victory in the loss that you just can't see. Or you're afraid of the loss, perhaps. If you sit still, if you rest. All right, I'm going to clarify. Let's use this one. Let's clarify. One more shuffle, please. I see the 5 of Wands, conflict. But that's not holding you back. You've got the 9 of Pentacles here. And you've got the Chariot with forward movement. You've got the Knight of Swords. But it's weird because they're going in opposite directions. They're like facing each other. Almost like you're moving forward, but then you have this inclination to turn around and go back the other way. But the Fool is headed in the same direction as the Chariot here. Maybe it's fear that, 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords. Clarity is coming. 2 of Cups. Get in touch with your intuition. Ooh, the Lovers. There's a divine appointment here is what's coming to mind. The Magician and the World. Look at that. Yeah, Hanged Man. Take the time for rest and trust. Trust the path that Spirit leads you. Wow, okay. I see you moving in a new direction. And perhaps the Knight of Swords, it's clarity maybe coming in from an unexpected direction, unexpected source. And you need to take action. Let's clarify. 5 of Cups. Okay. Page of Swords and 7 of Wands in the reverse. Ooh. Oh. You're not standing up for yourself. You're not. You think you have to keep doing. You know, that doesn't leave room for self-care. It doesn't. In continually doing, not only are you exhausting yourself, you're not setting clear boundaries. You're allowing others to make you feel obligated to continue to take action, continue to work, like you can't take the time for rest. You need to perhaps assess the situation. Take a look at where you are, the demands that are put on you. Are they in alignment with who you are and what you want? Or are you pouring yourself out for others and feeling drained, feeling a loss of your energy and like it's not being replenished? Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords usually is messages coming in. In the reverse, you're not getting the messages because you're not taking the time to sit still. and you're not setting clear boundaries and protecting yourself and your energies. Self-care. Very important. What the heck was that? I didn't even see that flip out of the deck and it just dropped out of thin air. That was weird. That was really weird. What do we got? Judgment. Judgment. When you honor yourself, when you speak your truth, when you live from your truth with integrity, honesty. All right? No false presentation, no adjusting who you are for anybody else. Just living fully and completely in integrity, who you are, what you want, what you stand for. Success is gonna, the success, the recognition is gonna come in. You're honoring, you're coming from a place of integrity, honesty. All right, we have on the Five of Wands, we have the Three of Swords. Conflict brings heartbreak. Is that what the fear is? Why you don't sit still? Why you keep doing for everybody? Because you are avoiding the conflict. You don't want to deal with heartache. But there's a Three of Cups energy here as well, which is support, friends and family around you, community, and then the Seven of Pentacles. Take a step back and assess. Where is your hard work and labor appreciated, recognized, and where is it not? As painful as it may be, if there are relationships and situations that are out of balance, that you are pouring yourself into, and it's draining you, maybe it's time to set some clear boundaries, to take care of self, to honor self first. Nine of Pentacles. All right. Three of Pentacles. Collaboration. All right, so there are those around you that want to collaborate. They want to work with you. Cut loose the ones that drain you, that make you feel like you can't give enough. You have the Fool in the reverse here. You have collaboration in Nine of Pentacles. But now the Fool is in the reverse, which is really weird. You have the Fool here in the upright. You want to collaborate with others. Maybe that's what holds you back. It's a desire to keep that community intact. A fear perhaps here, from what I'm getting here with this Fool in the reverse, not taking the leap of faith. Because it may rock the boat. It may be a price you're unwilling to pay. Heartbreak that you don't want. You're not inclined to take the leap because you're afraid the loss is too great. Oh, but the victory is so wonderful. The Chariot, please. Temperance. Yep. There's your Balance card. Temperance. Weighing things out, balancing your energies, balancing relationships, situations, circumstances, your emotions even, so that you can move forward and take action. And we have, you're not sitting still. I got the Hanged Man now in the reverse. You need to sit still. And the King of Pentacles in the reverse. You need to sit still. Take some time in inner reflection, connecting with higher self, creator, God, source, listening to your intuition, that intuitive guidance. Don't ignore it. Don't push it down. Don't push it aside because somebody else may not like where it's leading you. Honor yourself. Honor you first. And put yourself aside for others. All right, let's clarify this Knight of Swords here. Oh my, all in the reverse again. 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords. Wow. Remember, I told you he was going the opposite direction as the Chariot, moving against it. All these cards indicate the same thing. The 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, things are unbalanced. The 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, where's the confidence, the independence, your own self-security, belief in yourself? And the 3 of Wands, not following, taking the new path, not following it, not following the desire, the passion. And the 6 of Swords. Oh my goodness, now it is in the reverse. Who's this Knight of Swords? Who's bringing in this energy? This isn't, it isn't clarity of what direction to move. And this Knight of Swords is affecting your mental state to hold you back, to keep you back. This could very well, this Knight of Swords could be somebody that wants to keep you from the independence, the success, the inner fulfillment, the recognition that wants to come in for you. There's something here working against it. Wow. I don't know who or what that is, but you need to cut that shit loose. Okay, let's see. Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, tons of cards, tons of cards. Okay, here we go. 5 of Cups. Again with the 5 of Cups and the loss. Ace of Cups, new beginning. There may be a loss, but there's a new beginning coming in. And the 2 of Swords, making a clear decision, a choice, making sure you have all the information you need to make that clear decision. This opportunity is presenting itself. Are you going to take it? The Magician, the hope. You have what you need to do this. And the Knight of Cups. Somebody is coming in. There's a Knight of Cups coming in to offer you something that you have everything within you to align with and to create, to bring into being. This, you need to make a decision. Status quo or your passion, your dream, living for you instead of everybody else. Wow. All right, hold on. The Moon card. What do they need to look at here? What's this Moon card? Get some insight on Wheel of Fortune. A Devil in the reverse. Yes. Freeing yourself from that devil energy because something or someone with the Knight of Swords that's working against you. It is a mental battle here. It is within the mind. The Devil, Ace of Wands. What? In the reverse? No, you want that in the upright. You want to pursue that passion. You want that passionate new beginning. Don't give it up. The devil keeps you from that. Whatever this mindset is, whatever, gosh, 9 of Wands in the reverse. No. Don't give up. Don't relinquish your dream for anybody else. Do not do that. I don't know that you are, but I think there's judging by these cards and what's being presented here, there's a battle going on within you, within your mind. whether or not it is worth it for you to pursue your passion, your dream, this new opportunity, or to keep doing what you're doing. Don't give up your dream for anybody. End the old cycle, the old way of doing things, step into the new. Wheel of Fortune, a new cycle, a new beginning. If there is somebody around you that undermines your thinking, cut them loose. Ace of Cups here. Ooh, we have the Tower. We have Death. And Four of Cups. Oh, goodness. Okay. Ace of Cups. Are you going to take it? Are you going to allow the change? Are you going to create the change? You're going to create it with your decision. You're either going to stay where you are, or you're going to decide to move forward and you're going to create this change. And it may be disruptive to some of the people around you. It may cause some broken hearts, relationships. But it's your dream, it's your vision, it's your life. Are you going to allow the transformation, or... Well, I don't... The Death and the Four of Cups. Are you going to miss the opportunity? I don't think you are. I don't think you are. I think you're stepping into this rebirthing. And it's not going to be easy, but it is going to be rewarding, and it is going to be an adventure. It may be a burden at times with this Ten of Wands. But you got the Ace of Swords. You have the clarity. You know where to move, what decisions to make. Two of Cups. It's a divine partnership. It could be just between you and your higher self, knowing the way to go. But then we have the Lovers. So there may be a new person coming in. Or it is just you in love with your life path, with your new life, creating your magic. Look at this, with limitless possibilities here. Being able to take the rest when you need it. Being able to go with the flow. Look at this. Seven of Swords, strategizing the next steps. King of Swords, very intellectual. And the Sun. Your time is coming, Gemini. Definitely. Okay, the Six of Swords. Tell me about the new path, the new destination, the Six of Swords energy. This travel. Sideways, the High Priestess. Yeah, there's a need to listen to your intuition, that intuitive guidance. Don't ignore it. Don't push it down. Oh, and the Two of Cups again. There may be a partnership coming in for you. This might be. Could be a friendship, a physical relationship, friendship, lover, whatever. And given that we have the Two of Cups twice and the Lovers, that could very well be. Or it is just falling in love with your life's path and stepping into alignment, attunement, in attune with your soul's purpose and path, and falling in love with that life. Wow. Okay, let's pull you some oracles here. Okay. All right. Spirit's asking you to work through your fears. Okay? Work through your fears. Hold your vision. Work through your fears and hold your vision. Sometimes when we have a vision and we let go of the fear, we step out in faith. The ones that aren't meant in our lives will fall away. There will be a falling away of those that don't understand, don't like the change because they're not getting what they were getting from you. Usually the ones that fall away are the ones that are more selfish. They are more self-centered. Believe in your good luck. Spirit's got you. Believe in the good fortune that's coming in for you. All right, some more. When you embrace your higher self, when you embrace your vision, listen to your intuitive guidance, things will work out. Trust Spirit. These aren't jumping. Oh, okay. All right. Abundance. Look at that. Abundance. Abundance is coming in for you as you make the decisions to make the changes. Abundance is coming in. Love it. Okay, guys, this may be an actual person coming in for you. All right, there could be a love relationship coming in. As you let go of this old crap, old way of doing things, striving, pushing, working nonstop. Accepting. Just accept the things that fall away when you step into your authenticity. All right, your purpose. Release the blocks. Yeah, releasing yourself from the devil energy, from the blocks, from the things that hold you back. Again, doing the inner dive. Where are those mental messages coming from that make you want to turn around and go back to the same old thing? Because you feel unsafe. Because you don't feel right. You don't feel right slowing down and taking joy in the journey. You feel like it has to be work. No, 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 no. Oh my goodness. You know, we've been taught, a lot of us have been taught that life needs to be hard. Success needs to be hard. Acceptance. Acceptance of who you are, of what your life path is. Acceptance of what's holding you back, and turning it around so that you can move forward. Releasing it so that you can move forward. That programming that says that you have to work hard, you can't sit still, that's bullshit. There needs to be balance. Balance. You should have time for rest. All right, let's get some runes, please, for Gemini. If somebody's not letting you rest, cut them loose. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not sorry. I mean, all right. So we have romance. Okay, guys. Now we have romance. All right. Are you open to a new relationship if it presents itself to you? Because that is very much a possibility. All right. And then we have Ingwas, which is unmanifested potential, setting those seeds and intentions and watching, nurturing the seed, procreating with the universe and watching it manifest, bringing it into reality here. We have the Warrior's Rune, focus and aim on your goal. Again, setting your intentions and strategizing the best way to move forward, right? With courage, making those changes boldly, with courage, courageously, moving forward. Gibo, gift, exchange, balanced exchanges. So this relationship that's presenting itself is going to be balanced. Right now, where you are, where you're doing all this action, not taking time for rest, that's an imbalance. That it's not a balanced give and take. All right, work and play. What's coming in for you is balanced. It's not just giving, but also receiving. Ooh. Awesome reading, Gemini. I like this for you. Be aware of what's happening around you. Be willing to do the inner dive, to confront those thoughts that make you want to turn around in fear and go back to the same old. Boldly move forward in your passions, your desires, in this new opportunity and in this new relationship when it presents itself. There's a lot here leaning toward somebody new coming in. All right. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Again, if you like the reading, hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how it resonates. If you want to join the community, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to be notified of future readings. And if you want an in-depth personal reading, visit my website. There's a link in the description box. Thanks so much. Be blessed, Gemini.